Hey guys, looking at some different articles today, and just from my experience in the automotive industry in general, I was thinking about how many products in the world are they have animal products in it. Condoms, makeup, crayons, different types of plastics, your car, tires that have stearic acid in it, sugar. How they make sugar when they take the leftover chars from animal, it's like animal bone or animals, I forget exactly what it's called, and they use it to actually grind up and refine the sugar. There's so many things in life in general that come from animal products, and it's almost impossible to get away from it. And I was looking at this lady's site, and she was basically saying what you can do is you can refuse to buy a car with animal products. Well, good luck. It's almost not going to happen. And then she was saying, well, if you get a product, if you get an animal, ooh, look at all this lovely meat right here. This lovely meat is all on sale. She was also saying, if you already have a car that has that you know is built of animal products, well, then you could just cover up the steering wheel, cover up the seats or something like that, and basically pretend that it's not made from animal products, and that should be okay. And you're talking about hypocritical. There's a lot of stuff out there that makes no sense to me. I was just watching another guy's video, and he was being so nice and ignorant at the same time, calling people like all these names and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is shocking. This is super, super shocking that somebody that could talk so nice yet be so mean like they are. I didn't believe it. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, that right now we're living in a time right now where people just want to constantly attack. And you know, if that's the case, what can you do? You can't do anything about it. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm looking at these giant ribeyes on sale right now. These look really good too. Lovely, lovely stuff. You know, I don't understand the ethics behind it. People were talking earlier, and they were like, you know, we don't have. What were they talking about? Question was asked about deficiencies and stuff like that. I'm still looking for a vegan to respond to my thing. What about the people that cannot consume vegetables that heal their gut and stuff like that? What about fiber in general that just tears people up? What are they supposed to do? What about the documented known medical conditions that are affected by soy and things like that, certain different types of vegetables? What about the people that can't afford organic all the time? What are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to stop doing what they're doing and just stay sick because vegan people don't like animal products? It's not ethical. Are they supposed to just quit doing that stuff? Are they supposed to just be sick for the rest of their life? I was in a conversation earlier with somebody at the doctor's office talking about ethics behind, well, they were a religious person and they didn't know a lot about the Bible. And I said, well, I can pull up passages now and show you what the Bible says. There's a lot of different areas that people don't quite understand, but it's in black and white. It can be easily understood if you understand how to flip to different chapters to interpret it. And then that's when I really got to thinking about the different types of products that we have in our life that have animal products, and I bet you I could find something right now that you would never expect. Let me see. I'm looking for an orange juice that says omega-3 added. That omega-3 that comes from, omega-3 doesn't come in the orange juice. That's added from animal product in a lot of them. So that's another thing too. Trying to find something here. Some of them say I need to go to a bigger store instead of the small store that I'm at right now. But some of them will say like omega-3 added or DHT added in a certain product or something like that. not DHT, the fat to help brain development and things of that nature. This is all cheap, nasty stuff here. It's not anything too crazy. And then if you look at the certain products or whatever that they strip down of fat and the good source protein and amino acids, things of that nature, you see that there are 50 other things added just to make it taste good. That's already a prime indication that it's not natural. And to run around telling everybody that they should be vegan even though their medical condition is hampering them from doing that. What about the people that are medically documented, that are telling you to your face that I cannot consume vegetables? Every time I do it, my digestive tract, it inflames, I get bloated, I start retaining water and stuff like that. Not from just the carbohydrates that are in it, but I'm just saying in general, I feel super uncomfortable, but yet you keep telling me that I should do it. How do you negate that? How do you argue with somebody that's saying, look, my health is worse when I do that type of stuff? I don't understand. I thought it was kind of funny how I was listening to George Bush talk about his Bush Sr. dying, and in the message it was talking about how Dad was one of those ones that could not stand vegetables. He couldn't stand broccoli at all, and he passed the traits down to us. Like they cannot stand vegetables. A lot of that is inherited, but it's your family inheritance from one generation to the next. It is what it is. If you can't eat vegetables, you just can't eat vegetables. I don't know. I mean, how do you tell somebody they're wrong for doing something that's their own free will? It's not something that you can control or anybody else can control. You know, we want to talk about free speech, and we've been given all these freedoms, but then all of a sudden you come along and you try to take something that and make it out to be something bigger than what it is. You know, animals were put here on this earth for nutrition. If you look at animal product based on the same amount of vegetables, you like 8 ounces of beef liver compared to 8 ounces of kale or 8 ounces of broccoli. Beef liver, the nutrient density, the bioavailability of nutrients is hand over fist. It's so much straight. I mean, you're talking about so you could just live off liver if you really wanted to. I don't understand where the breakdown comes here, why it's that hard to understand that type of stuff, but animal products are in everything. In this article, the lady went even to telling people, that basically it's hard to get away from animal products, even in like your car washing soap and stuff like that. So here's how you create your own car wash soap using borax, a non-animal based soap, and then some water. And they were calling that a vegan style non-animal based car wash. It just makes no sense, guys. It really doesn't. The only reason I'm here talking to you about this right now is just to make you aware of that animal products are in everything, every single thing that we touch. So it's almost impossible to get away from it completely. And if you are wanting to get away from it, good luck. Just all these articles that I'm reading today about how deficient and malnourished vegan people are, and how it's almost impossible to get away from animal products. You have to start realizing, is it really meant to be the way that we are, the way that people are saying that we should be living? I love my animal meat. I'm going to continue to eat it. There's nothing that's going to stop me from doing it. If there's a vegan that wants to try, I challenge you, try. You will not succeed, I can tell you that. If you want to try it, bring it. Anyhow, I'm going to keep looking at this meat that's on sale right now. And I bid you guys farewell. And I entice you to look into the products that you're using to see what kind of animal-based substances are in them. So then maybe you can report back. So if you've got some common things around the house that you would think doesn't have animal products, you do some research and you find out they do, leave it in the comment box below. Let me know what you find out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Take care. God bless.